my name is Meerah, and I'm a Lorekeeper in one of Yog's best libraries, and today I wanted to tell you the story about the Tamer class from Black Desert. If you do enjoy this video or learn something new, please consider leaving me a like or a comment and subscribing, as it really helps the channel grow. Thank you so much for watching, and let us begin. Somewhere in the far Orient, there is an island called Hemo, which was devoid of all human contact. A woman came there in search of safety, carrying a newborn child in her arms. Sadly, she would pass away shortly after arriving due to a serious injury. It did not take long for the animals on the island to discover and become curious about the little human baby that had been left behind. As time went on, it is said that the animals recognized the baby's pure heart and decided to raise her as their own. As the baby grew and became a young girl, Huisa, a master of the celestial bow staff, returned to the island after a long journey with his companion beast Heilong. Huisa had tried to find a successor on his journey, but he returned once again empty-handed. The sight of a little girl living with the animals piqued Huisa's curiosity, and he eventually came to take her as his student. Having lived with the animals all her life, the little girl never feared Heilong's threatening appearance, and she befriended the spirit beast. She was a dutiful student and soaked up Huisa's teachings like a sponge. As she grew to become more human than animal, the girl started questioning her identity and her origin, which was still unknown to everyone. Only one clue existed, and that was the woman who had carried her to the island in the first place. It took the girl several years to finally discover her true origin, and the truth was, well, it wasn't great. Her home was racked by civil war, and the entire royal family, her family, was slaughtered by rebels. One of the queen's handmaids had managed to save the newborn princess and escape, fleeing to the forbidden island of Hemo in the hopes that she would not be followed. When the girl returned to Hemo with her new knowledge, her enemies had apparently also discovered that she was still alive, and they had been there. They massacred everyone on the island, animals and Huisa, for their crime of harboring her. The girl grieved at the death of her master, her teacher, and held a funeral for him, all the while realizing she could not live in this place anymore. Before leaving, the girl left the celestial bow staff, her most prized possession, at Huisa's grave. As she was about to leave, a fluffy dark shadow appeared in front of her. It was a baby of Huisa's spirit beast Heilong. Her mother having been slaughtered with everyone else, the frail baby could hardly live on its own, so the girl took it with her on her journey. She headed west with the baby Heilong, but the journey was not smooth. She had to confront the black energy that she remembered from the turmoil of the Civil War, which had led to the death of her family and teacher. And after nearly dying several times, the girl recalled what Huisa had said to her when she was younger: "The heaven-trembling power shall follow the true master of Heilong." In Tamer's Awakening questline, you learn about your past, as well as solidify your bond with your Heilong, who you discover is truly named Daru. You also remember how to use the celestial bow staff. And that's the origin story of the Tamer class from Black Desert. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you found it entertaining or somewhat informative, consider leaving me a like. If you have any suggestions for future content, you can drop me a comment, and if you don't want to miss that future content, please subscribe. You'll be notified when I upload new videos, and it helps to grow the channel. A super special thank you, as always, to my Twitch subscribers and those that have supported me through my Ko-fi for making my content possible. If you would like to support the channel and my content too, the links to my Twitch and Ko-fi are in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time here in the library.